Yoruba Nation. Yoruba Nation. Yoruba Nation. Yes, we're still awake as we embark on our late night broadcast. Mo kí gbogbo wa pé ẹ káàárọ̀ láti bí báyìí, ẹ kúrọ̀lẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ yín, ẹ káàsán lágbègbè bòmíì, ẹ kú ìdájí ní agbègbè míì. The world is so big, so don't be surprised that coming live as a media, you shouldn't be surprised. This is why it is called a media platform. Then we're just setting up the remaining platform and then we start rolling the program again. It's 2:42 a.m. It's Thursday, the 26th of August. The month of August is also moving away. Yoruba Nation, what next? How do we build an economy that will be sustainable? How do we get out of this contraction? The killings across the length and breadth of the country. Bí èèyàn bá ń wo òkú tó ń kú ní Nàìjíríà, kódà oorun á máa dá lójú yàn lẹ́ẹ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan. Mo rántí pé last year when I kept playing the video tá tún máa lò lálẹ́ yìí of Dr. Obadia. How many people remember that video? He said the killings will start from the rural area. Tá bá wá kúrò ní rural area, wá bọ́ sí agbègbè, wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń pa àwọn èèyàn. Ó wá di pé the death of thousands, hundreds of Nigerians have become gbà tí òkùnkùn ṣe family mi lọ́pa. President tá dẹ̀ ní àti vice president, Ọlọ́run ló mọ ibi tó wà. I'm not even sure whether they live in the country because bó ṣe ń kà wá lára, I don't think ó ń kà wọ́n náà lára bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. I don't know, it's just a question. Lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí mo kí gbogbo wa pé ẹ̀rọ ìgbé tí mi sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kó má lọ dànù. Mo kí gbogbo wa o pé ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò Yoruba Nation. Bíyàn bá ń gbọ́rìn ní léraléra, Fúlàní tó ń pààyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ ní pẹran. Pípààyàn yẹn kò wá jẹ́ big deal fún Fúlàní. Àwa ló máa ń jọ lójú pé ọmọ ìdádámọ̀ lọ pa báyìí bọ̀ fáwọn Fúlàní yẹn normal ti mà ní ẹ tó bá pa ọ́ pa gbé normal ni bọ̀ fún ọmọ Yorùbá ẹ̀mí jọ wá lójú gan kódà bó bá jọ tẹ́ ẹ̀gan sẹ̀ tó bá kú wá tó ṣàdúrà fún bọ̀ kò ń ṣe bíi ti Fúlàní. No, ṣé ọ̀rọ̀ Nàìjíríà ò tí ì dọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run báyìí because bí nǹkan ṣe ń lọ lójoojúmọ́ bí nǹkan ṣe ń lọ lójoojúmọ́ àwọn ará Plateau máa react ó lè jẹ́ ibì kan ló ti máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ nǹkan kan ló máa trigger nǹkan kan because wọn ò ní máa jókòó kọ́ máa pa wọ́n kí gọ́vnà wọn máa sọ kọ́ máa ṣe curfew inú curfew yẹn náà ló ń pa wọ́n sí o kò sí protection kò sí nǹkan kan ó máa dé bẹ́ẹ̀ olúkálukú ló máa gbáradì ni. Let my people go. Sherry, let my people go yẹn kò yé politician. Àwọn sì ń rò pé agídí la fi gba kínní. Ní wọn kàn pariwo ni kí ló fẹ́ ṣe àwa la ní ọwọ́ wa ló wà àwa la lágbára. Ọlọ́run lòun lágbára politician lòun lágbára àwa wẹ́n tó lágbára jù láàrin gbogbo wa àwọ̀ lágbára lóòótọ́ but ṣé president wà nílé ṣá? Is the Nigerian president at home and the vice president responsible for the security of the lives of millions of Nigerians? A very good morning. Is the politician that is in charge to take care of all the Nigerians? The question is the president at home? Is the vice president at home? Is the Senate president at home and the House of Rep? Because those four are responsible for the security architect of your life. A very good morning. Ó máa dójú tì wọ́n in the sense that millions of Nigerians that see us every day and probably think kí lẹ̀ ń jà fún gan? Wọ́n bi wá bẹ́ẹ̀. They are asking us kí ni ìdí tá ṣe ń jà? Ọlọ́run ọba o. Àwọn tó bá ń ṣe ẹlẹ́yà Yorùbá pé ẹnu wọn kò kinní kan ẹ̀rí wọn Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kó kanlẹ̀kùn yàrá ẹ̀. We now see the lives it mean nothing anymore. The lives of so many Nigerians mean nothing. People got killed there, people got killed there. It's just a normal thing. Well, now they're born to rule. Have you ever thought about all these Fulani children? Do you think they really want us to break away from Nigeria? Do you think? It's just a question. You can see a very beautiful couple, right? Beautiful couple, lovely couple. Mo rí yín bẹ̀ màmá mi Stella Òjó ẹ káàárọ̀ lọ́dọ̀ tiwa níbí ẹ kúrọ̀lẹ́ lágbègbè yín lọ́hùn. Mo rí ẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ tèmítèmí. Mo rí yín bẹ̀ ṣe ń wọlé ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò ẹ kú kalẹ̀. ẹ lè máa fi tíì gbóná ẹ lè máa fi jógẹ̀ bí èmi náà ṣe fi rọra ń jógẹ̀. Ọkùnrin tẹ́ ń wò yìí oṣù lájọ gbà. Ìyàtọ̀ láàrin mi àti ẹ̀ nísìnyí ni pé òun ti lọ èmi ṣì wà láyé. Irú eléyìí náà ti máa gbọ́ program mi a ní tóun bá mú bọ̀bọ́ yẹn I'm just thinking pé tóun bá gbá mú ìwọ ló fẹ́ break Nàìjíríà àbórí ẹ̀ ò pé ṣé o mọ̀ pé mi ni major ọjọ́ kan èmi náà máa di chief of army staff ó ń tan rẹ̀. Not knowing that he will be killed as well. He was born in January 1978. Age mate, we are same age. The only difference is he's older than me now because he's gone. He's gone back because he's gone. The terrorists, are they calling them bandits? I will tell you the difference between bandit and terrorist. The main major money of Nigeria is controlled by the Fulani. Not today. A lot of people think that they've started today. Nah. It started a long time ago. Very, very long time ago. When they had this hidden agenda. While we were trying to build a country called Nigeria, the Fulanese, Hausas, were not interested in building that shit old country called Nigeria. They were not interested. We were struggling to put things together. Let's build a unity Nigeria. Let's work for the unity Nigeria. But these individuals were not interested. Have you all come across this video? I'm sure some of you have come across it or not. But it's getting closer. One day, they'll become closer to your doorstep. Let me play the video. You don't need to listen to their own audio. How many people have seen this? Fulanini. 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 Pantami. Fulanini. 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 These are the Fulanis that we are talking about. These ones are the ones that they are being prepared for me and you. The jihadis, Mujahideen, the ISWAP, the Boko Haram, they are all the same thing. They are well sophisticated, according to Dr. Malafia Obadia. Hey, Fulani, they are prepared for a mission. As you can see there, they are moving for a mission, and that mission is going to be collateral damage that people will cry. Fulani, hey, Fulani, hey, hey. Have you watched this video?
No, I don't know whether it's out in the news that the major has been killed. Belongs to some groups, and I know about 3 hours ago his body was found. He has been killed. So it's not about ransom. I just want to confirm to Mokpe that she is right. It's not about ransom. They just want to pass a message. We can come in. We can do what we need to do. And there are some hardliners in this government that are sponsoring this kind of narratives. They just...
Did you hear that? There are some hardliner. Did you hear that? Now, let me pause that and let's quickly play Fulani again while we are preparing you the next video. Fulani, ẹ máa gbọ́ náà sí àmì Fúlàní ni Fúlàní ni. Now let's pause this and let's come to this one. Let's come to this one.
Do you think the government is unwilling or unable to protect the people of Southern Kaduna?
In fact, it is not only unable, it is unwilling, and we have good reason to feel that they are part and parcel of the killers.
Did you hear
Let
that?
me make some revelations.
He's so bold. He said, let me make some revelation. Let me make some revelation. Allow me to make this revelation. The journalist is asking, are you sure about what you want to talk about? Fulani is talking. Fulani ni ogun ti dé. Tá bá ń sọ pé ogun ń bọ̀, kò dìgbà tí ẹ bá rí gbòǹgbà ó máa ń wá díẹ̀díẹ̀ náà ni.
Allegation, Dr. Obadiah. The government is part and parcel of the killers. That's big.
Yes. Okay. How would the government just say, oh, it is revenge killing and so on? Then you leave it there. Oh, because it is revenge killing and so on and so forth. The body language of this administration.
The body language of this administration. I asked a question earlier. Do we still have the president and the vice president and the Senate president, the deputy Senate president, the House of Rep and the deputy House of Rep and the governors? Because all I can see now is some governors are flying to London when there's danger back home. Do we still have anybody in charge of Nigeria? Fulani ni. Fulani ni. Hey. Fulani ni. Let's pause that. Let's come back here again. Let's show you this beautiful man. He's a major with a beautiful wife. I'm sure some of us love the family, as you can see, this couple. But one person was taken away by someone, ethnic group that doesn't want us to exist. And they are this in this song. Even as you watching me now, lecturer, PhD holder. But this is what has happened to most of you. Let's quickly bring you this one as well. Most of you now are running away. Saudi Arabia is employing them. Nigeria. Let's hear this young girl. Let's hear. Let's hear what she has to tell me. Come and tell me, please.
A consultant. You know what it means? My teacher that taught me how many years ago, I'm giving up on the country, on our leaders, and I come here to meet my teacher. I mean, this is the worst. I never knew it has gone this bad.
The brain drain by Nigerian doctors, the proverbial green.
When Fulani is controlling everywhere, everybody's running away. Let's enjoy this again. Fulani ni. Mo kàn yọ díẹ̀ fún díẹ̀. Fulani ni. Fulani ni. Fulani ni o. Fulani ni o. Fulani o. Fulani ni. Fulani ni. Fulani ni. Hey. Fulani ni o. Ẹ máa gbọ́ná sí àmì. Fulani ni. Fulani ni o. Fulani ni o. Fulani ni olórin wọn. Fulani ni. Kí ló dé? Kí ló fa sábàbí? Wàhálà wo gan ni ó dé? Kí ló fa sábàbí? Ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wo la ṣẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọmọ Yorùbá? I am a PhD. Lọ bá gbókù lọ bá gọ́vnà nílé pé ó ní fún ire.
What is happening with Christians on the ground? They say that Christians, we are the indigenous people. And look at what is happening with us. Look at what is happening. Look at this dead body. How many people we are
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. It's Fulani. He can no longer take it. Lọ́ba gbókù lọ́ba governor all dump síwájú ilé ẹ̀. We should not be sleeping at this time of this hour, because for every night that you want to go to bed, millions of Nigerians are facing this daily atrocity by one tribe, one particular tribe that want to make sure that we do not exist in this country called Nigeria. Hey. Now that a ti mọ̀ pé president ta ní is not on the table, because a president and a vice president, nítorí tá a bá ní bàbá Gọ́sìmẹ̀, àwọn kan ní no Yomi, you are too rude, do not call Yemi Osinbajo bàbá Gọ́sìmẹ̀. We love you so much, but you cannot disrespect that man. But I'm asking now, do we still have a president and a vice president in Nigeria? Yay! Ṣé Buhari ń fìyà jẹ wá? Are we being tortured by the president Muhammadu Buhari or the general Muhammadu Buhari, whichever one you want to use? Let's hear the sound of this innocent Nigeria. You're gonna show them what is happening in Plateau. You're gonna go and show the governor what is happening in Plateau. If you don't know what is happening, I mean, the citizen now has to go and show the governor what is happening in Plateau. The citizen of Nigeria has to now take the situation. Yeah, Pastor Ruga, Ikene Shaka Bandit. Not in the Mayegun Kale. I love Mayegun so much. I've missed 2 of his episodes. I need to catch up as quickly as possible. Àárọ̀ ọ̀la èmi àti Mayegun lájọ máa jí láàárọ̀ lágbọ́rọ̀ Ọlọ́run. Mo kí gbogbo yín tí ẹ ti ń darapọ̀ mọ́ wa. Àwọn ará bíi ní maybe their governor is not aware of the situation in Plateau, so they decided to take the problem to him. Nigeria, I love my country. Is that not what you normally say? Let's take the body so that he knows what is happening. So now the governor of Plateau State does not know what is. He does not know that they are killing people. The governor should be sleeping in the forest, no longer in the governor's house or governor's residence, but rather they care less. Buhari decided to close the Yoruba border, left every terrorist from Niger, Sahel, Cameroon, wherever they can come from, to just come straight into Nigeria. We are not talking about food blockage. We are talking about the jihadis. You want me to show you again? Let's go back here. Let's go back here. Let's come back here. We know you are gone already. We can only pray for you now, just like we pray for others. Every day we must say RIP. Let's watch what Buhari has done. Buhari closed the border on us, but also left it open for these individuals. Let's go back here again. So I'm going to mute this, and then I'm going to rewind this music a little bit. So each time that the music gets to Otiboda Mowa, remember that the border was never closed to this bastard that now wants to eliminate us. Fulani ni. Fulani ni. Fulani ni o. Fulani ni. Fulani ni. Fulani ni. Fulani ni. Fulani ni o. Fulani ni o. Fulani lolórí wọn. Fulani ni. Kí ló dé? Kí ló fa sábàbí ní Nàìjíríà yìí? tó jẹ́ gbogbo àwọn Fúlàní tó jẹ́ àwọn Fúlàní ló tún pa wá o. Wọ́n ń wọlé sí wa lọ́rùn. President tí a tún ní, ṣèbí Yorùbá tẹ̀ ní vice president Ọ̀ṣínbàjò, ṣé ìwọ náà tún máa fìyà jẹ wá ní? Ó wá sí bọ́dà fáwọn Fúlàní lọ́hùn. Ó lóúnjẹ ò ní wọlé sọ́dọ̀ tiwa, àmọ́ Fúlàní á máa wọlé lọ́dọ̀ tiwọn. Ẹ rí i pé that is a very good life. A very good morning and welcome to the late night broadcast where Fulani in power have given access to Fulani to come in and kill and kill and kill. And then every day we just talk about it. 36 people were killed, and they took the body to the governor's house. But one thing they forgot is the creator is not sleeping. Elédùmarè tó dá wa kò sùn. Àwọn làwọn rò pé ó sùn. Look at them. In their hundreds on the motorbike with AK-47 or probably maybe pump rifle or sophisticated RPG, brand new motorbike. Each one of them have a round of close to 200 bullets each. And think about the kind of collateral damage. But this man gave us an insight, but we never believed it. Let's listen.
Which is it for you, Dr. Badaya? Do you think the government is unwilling or unable to protect the people of Southern Kaduna?
In fact, it is not only unable, it is unwilling, and we have good reason to feel that they are part and parcel of the killers. Let me make some revelations to you.
That's a very big allegation, Dr. Obadiah. The government is part and parcel of the killers. That's big.
Yes. Okay. How will the government just say, oh, it is revenge killing and so on? Then you leave it there. Oh, because it is revenge killing and so on and so forth. The body language of this administration, the body language of the state government shows clearly that they have a hand in the case.
Dr.
No doubt.
Because
you see, General
former
Abacha,
Deputy Governor, Central Bank of Nigeria.
And people don't give him his due. Do you think you would have tolerated such nonsense? And let me make some revelations.
Let me make some revelations.
Our own
Revelations.
intelligence networks.
Intelligent network.
Have met with some of the bandits. We have met with some of their high commanders.
And what he was saying was right. Let me quickly show you. I don't know whether some of you have gone to read the document. This document is not about Boko Haram forgiveness now. This is a new exposition by the UN about the repentant Boko Haram. Emama Simiogun. How many of you have come across this? How many of you? Èèyàn mélòó ló ti láǹfààní àti ka rìpọ́ọ̀tì by the senior editor Obi Anyadike. Exclusive Nigeria secret program to lure top Boko Haram defectors. How many people have read this? We are already in danger. Àwọn kan ní Koiki ló fẹ́ gbógun wọlé. Ogun tó ti ká wa mọ́ already. Àníṣe èèyàn mélòó ló ti kà á? So let's come back and hear the final bit of Dr. Obadiah. Oh, let's do this one. Let's come back here. Let's finish this one up.
Want to show that they can Islamize this country. They think about Taliban, they think about the Mujahideens, and they want to replicate it in this country. And they don't care what happened. They simply don't care. As long as at the end of the day, there's Sharia, and there is whatever thing they have in their head, and they want to achieve. So these people that are sending messages are sponsored by Nigerians.
Quickly,
Please go ahead.
this part of what you just spoke about now, the security agencies gleaned this from those who they arrested over time, saying this is the intention.
Absolutely. The intention of is on the internet. So it's not even about the people we interrogated. The intention is to Islamize Nigeria and practice Sharia. And it doesn't matter if some people die. It doesn't matter if you're embarrassed. It doesn't matter if our economy has degenerated. Look at the interest rate.
He talk about the economy. Let's look at the economy of Nigeria. Because those are even though I know the economy is gone, economy of Nigeria. Let's look at it quickly. What is the world saying about the economy of Nigeria? South Africa economy is about $36 billion bigger than the previously told. The size of Nigerian economy was $375 billion in 2020. Statistics Office planned to publish overall GDP data in the late 2022. How Indomie noodles in Nigeria transformed the economy. Did it? Indomie, why they give you? Hey, good morning, Musbah. Indomie. All right, let's come here. Nigeria economy trouble in 5 charts. Collect data. Reject all. Just keep collecting our data. Analysts expect it to keep borrowing cost on hold at 11.5%. So it doesn't matter. Look, show you what Wanile watching me right now. You want to Wani and you want to move sort of what tó ń wò mí lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí. Tó ń sọ pé kíní kàn mí pẹ̀lú I don't care whether if they borrow any amount. If I hear you say that again, for every time they borrow, let me show you this. Let me play you this so that you can see it. You know I've been playing this earlier, but without you seeing the video. We come back to the economy. There's quite a lot to discuss. I'm going to be talking about this beautiful mother killed, and she's also been buried in that contraction you call Nigeria. But this is what I want us to watch first. When you doing wow. That's the one I'm looking for. Juicy. Okay, let me continue to play my full line. Benny. Foríjì wá o. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. Gani Adam bàbá àdé pẹ́ lórí kí bàtà pẹ́ lẹ́sẹ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. All right. I'm going to have to upload that video. So let me come back here. I'm not sure why that video that I wanted us to enjoy in line with the conversation that is currently going on. So what I'm going to do quickly, I'm going to look for it. I don't know how come I mix it up. A very good morning is one of our late night broadcasts. When I get tired, I go to bed. But for now, I'm still very good. Okay, video to Mwalele. Thought I've uploaded it before, so we can do it again, doesn't matter. mo kí gbogbo yín o lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí i. When we talk about the economy and the borrowing of the government, don't ever say it's got nothing to do with me. Don't think that the borrowing of this government has nothing to do with you because it doesn't matter whether you got part of it or not. You will be given your own quota. Benny is loading. You will be given part of it as well to swallow, whether you agree or not. Policymakers in Africa's largest economy and the most, this is all the lies they tell you. Africa's largest economy, the most populous nation must consider a range of facts. When you get this kind of message, like, I hope you can all say it, or should I bring it out a little bit more? Should I increase the front? Don't be deceived by these. These were all the lies we were told for a very, very long time. Africa's largest economy, the most populous nation. What populous nation? Populous nation that your debt is guaranteed in Nigeria and there's nowhere to find the president and the vice president. I say good morning to those of you on Instagram. Good morning. Africa's largest economy. Largest economy that people are running away out of that economy. As I speak right now, I'm about to alone on Libya by. As I speak right now, don't ever, ever think of going to resettle back home in Musobek. Don't be deceived by anybody telling you come and relocate back to Nigeria. You do so, you are doing so at your own. To bad luck, you go on your own. You can add yours to that. Must consider a range of facts as the balanced political priorities, including defending the naira and the capping gasoline prices. Owó epo ló ń pè bẹ́ẹ̀ o. Tó bá ní capping, let me go and look for the meaning because all this big grammar, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà nílé àtẹ̀yìn, ó lè má yé wa o. Ẹ jẹ́ ká break it down sí nǹkan tó máa yé wa. Tó bá sọ pé kinní kan cap. Okay, I think I have something here. This is a water, and this is not pure water. Don't worry. If I open this now, if this is got a flame, but because this is water, if I leave this water right here now, and I've gone upstairs, and the children came down to my laptop area, they probably would not know that this cap is been off. And the moment they come here and spill the water on the laptop, I'm asking, can anybody answer me that?
Cap.
If this was not cap and the children was shiriwasi the laptop, and Tobawa sọ pé capping, you put a lid or cover, tighten it. Tọ́ba tẹ̀ débi báyìí nísìnyí, tọ́ba tẹ̀ gbà sórí laptop á sì máa ṣiṣẹ́. Provided a fitting climate or conclusion. So let's come back to how much is it now per liter for petrol? I better pass my neighbor. I better pass my neighbor. Per liter. How much is it currently? If somebody can advise us. Is somebody with me? A very good morning to everyone that is watching. If the naira, Candemir, thank you, good morning. I was waiting for my, TV to pop up with this. I didn't get it quickly, so I couldn't read all the comment that was coming on YouTube. I could monitor the one on Facebook right here, and I could see if any comment come on Instagram. Are we on with all our platform? Let me be sure that. Okay, we still haven't turned on the ICO. I don't know what has gone with my Twitch. I'm gonna have to deal with that tomorrow. If you still want to support and contribute to Chief Sunday Igboho, we'll be asking you to do so voluntarily and do so to support him. Ẹ rántí pé we came out and say that the support to Chief Sunday Igboho was authorized by him. And we can do so voluntarily. And we appreciate those of you that have done so. The money goes straight into the wife's account. And let's come back to the conversation. Two things. Inamde, very good morning. All hail the Biafra, all hail the freedom fighters across the globe. Two things was discussed here. Two things. Defending the Naira and capping Adeomiye Cherry Moti Denison. Can you see that? It cannot drop. I hope you can see this experiment I'm doing here. But if I open it now and I do not cover it, it can start popping out like that. And that is what is happening, even though you are meant to believe, Emagbo, you are meant to believe at the back of your head that Nigeria is the 6th largest crude oil producer. But we were even told on this program by one of our callers that we should never say we are producing because we don't produce jack shit. All the shit oil refinery is not working and everything get refined outside the country. So we are literally not producing nothing, no jack shit. But yet, we have vast amount of crude oil. But the capping of your petrol price will be part of the index of your economy. As I speak to you this morning, the exchange rate to Nigeria is 717 naira to a pound. A lot of you don't use pound to do business in Nigeria, but in dollar exchange is about 550 naira to a dollar. Below is a look at the 5 key figures that investors, people that think that, okay, as an Airbnb, can I expand my business to Osun State? That's if they have electricity. Can I expand my business to the Zamfara? No. It's too dangerous. No, we can't do business in Zamfara. Can we do in Plateau State? Oh, no. It's too risky. Can we do business in Lagos? Maybe for now, but investors will think about it again. That is why you do not have a job in Nigeria. It's not because anything. It is not spirit. You think it's spirit. People think it's one old woman that is doing them in the back of their house. Hey, shut up your mouth. It's not an only old woman. Just leave that old woman alone because that shit old country never took care of that old woman. If the country was working, that old woman should either be in the care home, being looked after and being paid to be looked after by some people, just as it's done here in Europe. Go now and see every houses. That's why we cannot make too much noise because somebody might be doing a care job next to my house here. Somebody is taking care of that 80-year-old woman, regardless of whatever the person think about her. Even if the woman poo-poo, that is the job she signed for. And they must not beat that woman because they've done so before. Now, the system keep upgrading to catch up with those wicked carers that get paid but still wants to disrespect those old women in the care home. You do so, you go to the prison. But in Nigeria, all those old women, those ragged women that you see are the reason why you cannot get a job. You are mad. You are mad. The reason you cannot get a job is because your naira and the capping of your gasoline is a big problem. And two things is gross domestic product. What do we produce? Nothing. Big for nothing country produces jack shit apart from Indomie noodles that is creating better economy. So if anybody's hungry now, hello, she noodles, oh, they will share 2 noodles with 5 families. That is what they are eating in Nigeria. It has even get to some of us as well in Europe. Lazy people who quickly do noodles as if that is a good food. 2 recession and a year of sluggish growth. How can it grow? How do you expect a country to grow? 2 recessions and the years of sluggish growth. Nigerian GDP, hear this, has not exceeded 3% growth since 2015. Welcome to my country called Nigeria. We leave that. Let me see if my video has been uploaded. Because it doesn't matter whether you are part of those that borrowed money, you will be part of those that will repay it back. Are you also doing just close your mouth? It does not matter whether you are part of those that borrowed the money that the Fulani is borrowing on our behalf. Bóyá o borrow ni àbó o borrow. Bóyá nígbà tó borrow owó yẹn tán, ìwọ náà wá wò pé bí àwọn náà wá jẹ́ náà ẹ̀. Ìwà ṣáà ti ń bá politician tó bá ti ń bá wọn ya picture. I'm in social media. I can adjust and I can tackle that guy for you. Màá lọ tackle ẹ̀ fún yín ní orí social media. You want to tackle KOIKIMEDIA, you're wasting your time. I live in an economy that it's not perfect, but we are still managing and we're still working on it here in UK. But you, for the last since 2015, how many years ago? How many years ago the growth has not increased from 3%? That's 2015. And that is why I love to show you this, my beautiful data. Remember, this our lovely data. This our nice data. Because when economy does not grow, it becomes a problem for the country. This is my data. This is our data. This is our lovely data. 86 million. Poverty capital of the world. Nigeria. The whole world is 195. Gbogbo àgbáyé pátápátá is 195. And out of that, you are better to be in the 194. Am I right? No. You are better to be in number 2. Because since Nigeria is number 1, even if you are in number 2 country, where the next country below Nigeria, you are better off. And you know why? There's 86 million people. And I told you, let's take this data back as well to 2016. It was 70 million. And now, looking at this data, and then I bring this back and say, e, e, you know why they are doing ha? Maybe those of you that do not understand, or maybe because the video is going so fast, I've paused it now. Nigerian citizens may hold 217,000 naira each by next year as Nigerian debt hit 43.4 trillion naira. Gbèsè tó wà lọ́rùn Nàìjíríà ó ti di 43.4 trillion. So continue to think you want to vote for APC or PDP or AFGA or whichever of the political party. The debt is going nowhere. Gbogbo àjọ máa pín ni, a máa jọ pín san ni. So that is why we have that option now to opt out of this nonsense jagbajantis country called Nigeria. If not, let me play a bit of my music for you again. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, Ìgbòho Òòṣà, ẹkùn ọkọ Fúlàní. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. All the university students are now running away from Plateau. Everybody they run. No. Nobody wants to live in that state anymore. Everybody, every student is running away. Who won't die? And the same students that we are talking to, they will not listen. Students say some cars came to pick some students from the hostel. Killing, reprisal, violence begets more violence. These two ladies were killed in a reprisal. Update: Bagu Christopher, a student of the Department of History International Studies, University of Georgia, has just been killed. Doris Bitrus, by name, killed today, a student of University of Georgia. Well done. These are the same students that I talk to all the time, but they're not going to listen to me. Interested to listen to what Koiki is talking about. Now they are running out and they say Koiki is bringing the war. The students are now experiencing part of what it means when we say Fulani are coming. They didn't believe us. They were not interested in what we were discussing. Incensed killings, panic as University of Georgia students rush to flee hostel. They are running away. Study. When Fulani is coming, you're talking about study. Study for where? Even you will forget that you have a girlfriend in the campus. Oh, my koko dori arena. When I was shouting and screaming last year that there's a problem coming, some of these University of Georgia students were busy knocking themselves in their dormitory, doing big boys and all big girls and all big girls and all big girls and all big boys. I'm a big boy, man. Big boy, don't they run away from the school now? They can't leave anymore. You know what? Because the Fulanis have arrived. The Fulani don't know which one the big girls, you know, the big boy. They chop your head, cut your neck. If you're lucky, they sleep with your girlfriend. Last year, Koiki was shouting, screaming here from last year, just like so many other media, that the danger is around the corner, that we should be vigilant, extra vigilant, be prepared. But these ones, they were not prepared. They were more interested to get qualification, but then they will finish university, but there's no job. First class, second class, blah, 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 blue, 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 nyamo, nyamo, nyamo. At the end of the day, it results in nothing. We were busy bringing their conscious mind back away from the fraudulent Nigeria presented to them, where the president and the vice president that should be visiting just as we speak right now, since the killing started some few days back. The president is nowhere to be found. The vice president, I don't know whether that one has gone back to Ikene, because I'm Mobitowa. Ikene Shakabanti. And we have all our youth all busy on Instagram, engage with nonsense, jagbajantis, ito komo, don't engage pẹ̀lú lórí Instagram. I'm not feeling followers, 10 million followers, 9 million followers. All those followers will not be with you when the problem starts in Jaws. They want to show their bra, being big brother, knock themselves. When they knock themselves, the girlfriend become pregnant. The guy run away, no get money to look after the girl. The guy say, she make her abort or make her born. Hey, if I born this country, hey, how I go feed this boy, yo? Mama go kill me, yo. He probably abort. Eventually, now she wants to settle down after a couple of years. The baby is no longer coming. That is what Nigeria is doing for you as a youth. Let's watch a little bit more. To them, it's funny. To them, it's still funny. I don't know whether she's laughing or she's crying. But all I can say is, you can see, look at even the situation. By the time the car moved, I can assure you one of them will drop off that vehicle and probably die. Because that vehicle is already overloaded. These are our youth. The same people that we are telling, support Biafra, support Middle Belt, support Yoruba nation. No. We could die for Nigeria. And now they are running away. Why are they running away? What for? What purpose? Why are they scared? Why are they scared? Kilomberu. This one is trying to get, she has not get into the vehicle. She's still trying to get her luggage in. You can see the thinking. This one, I don't know whether this is a, toiletries, because I'm not sure this will be a normal bag, because that will be picked up by somebody along the road by the time she lose out. These are our youth in Nigeria of today. The same people that we're talking to that refuse to listen to us. Now they're expecting Osibajo to come and talk to them. And probably think when they see Osibajo now, they'll be clapping, hey, just like that man was telling you, that one in London recuperating or whatever they say. I don't talk US in London. Recruit them now. Recruit 50 million of them to military. They will be eating cassava and agbado in 21st century. Mad people all over the place. Mad people all over the place. These are the youth of tomorrow that love to Nigeria so much they are ready to die for Nigeria. Hey, Yomi, shut up there. Why are you talking about Nigeria like that? I can die for this country just the same way your great-grandfather died and nothing happened. Is Lalong not supposed to provide buses to evacuate students of the University of Georgia still trapped in their hostel? Lalong is so busy. Even though he's a man that I love so much, very, very outspoken against this shithole country and the government. The governor has so many vehicles that can go and take all these students. All this security and helicopter hovering around. What about these innocent students? The rich and the connected are going to pick their kids with security men, and the poor are stranded. The parents of the poor have no means of picking their kids because of the 24 hours curfew. I really wish he acted like a real governor for all for once. Abba. These one are still calling governor. Not sure. Some University of Georgia students lost their lives on Sunday. Do the needful, Governor Simon Bako Lalong. Students say some cars came to pick some students from the hostel today. What about those that don't have the people to move them out? That is why we are saying we should break away from the shithole country, girl. Can't you listen to me? You want me to speak your language? Which language do you want me to talk to you so that you can get my message, so that you know that the country is not working, so they cannot come and pick you, okay? Nobody's coming to pick you. Your life is not secured in that contraction you call Nigeria. You can write episode on Facebook and Twitter. Those politicians care less. You see, they're communicating on Facebook. Let's read this one. Bello Lukman, Unity FM 93.3. Killing, reprisal, violence begets more violence. These two ladies were killed just like that in a reprisal attacks in Bauchi Junction. They are as innocent as the travelers that were gruesomely murdered in Rukoba Road. If you feel pain, you are human. If you feel other people's pain, you are a human being. The more the killing, the more the reprisal, and the more the curfew. Can we be human beings? But I was saying the war is coming last year. People say, hey, shut up your mouth. I am not the one to authorize the war to come to Nigeria. Now there's curfew in Plateau State and there's no war yet. So imagine by the time the war starts, there will be more than enough curfew. Presently now there's curfew. Nobody can go in and go out. But the war has not started. But there are killings taking place by a particular ethnic group called the Fulanese. Genocide being taking place as I speak to you right now in Plateau State. And the University of Georgia students are also caught up in this atrocity. But last year, when I was saying that the problem is coming, I was told not to say Ogumbo, that there's no war coming. The Oguntide. So why are you talking about war like that? Is that not all this? All I was told last year. Well, since but some of these students are now experiencing it in 21st century because the Fulani does not know whether you're a student, whether you're a fine girl, whether you're a ugly girl, whether you're a fat girl, whether it doesn't matter. Fulani does not care about anything of such. They care less. And they are ready to kill men. And they will continue to do so. Because that is what they believe in. Last year, I was doing broadcasts continuously, bringing the conscious mind of Nigerians about the crime, the atrocity that is about to start. But rather, we were told the war is not coming. But it seems it is kicking in bit by bit. Let's see if they've got a face of these two beautiful girls. Again, according to Amana Ben Benedict, is giving us an update, just an update on Facebook. You go read tire, you go see more videos, more breaking news will still come. We haven't seen breaking news. We will see breaking news that will be coming in frequently from every part of Nigeria. You will probably lose track. Our town sort of one, we will wake up one day, it will be like Kano, hey, there's a problem in Kano. We wake up the other day, there's a problem in Sokoto, hey, Ijebu Ode, hey, Castina. And it will continue to filter through like that. But we are still in denial. Thank you very much, Adekunle Adepoju. We are still being in denial. Hey, nothing is going to happen, no, in Jesus' name, inshallah. Nothing is going to happen. Hey, not for me. God forbid. God forbid. Fulani has already encircled the whole part of the country. You are talking about God forbid. Bagu Christopher, a student. Remember this? The same student that we were talking to last year. He was not interested. This one is even reading history. If this one was reading history, it could have been known. This one that you're looking at his face. He could have known that there is a country that was never a country called Nigeria. May his gentle soul rest in peace. That's all we keep saying. Abibeko. Oh yeah, Pele. Hey, sleep well, rest in peace, beautiful girls, probably in their 20s. Maybe they never got to know my video. Maybe if they've known my video, they probably would have had a little bit. They were too busy. Engaged with other things that the politicians were using to distract them. Beautiful girls. Doris Beatrice by name, killed today. A student of University of Jos. Sleep well, sister. May your soul rest in peace. Thank you very much, Ajala Samson. Good morning to those of you that have joined us on the late night broadcast. When I get tired, I go to bed. But for now, we're still reviewing a lot of things. The economy, the crime. The question is, where is the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and the Vice President? Sleep well, Doris Beatrice. I did warn you all last year that the problem is coming. Oh my God. Yeah. The whole Jos students are now running away back to Lagos, to Ekiti, to Ondo. Everybody they run. The problem don't start. It's like a movie that is about to go into series. It has not even started. It has become a norm. Can you see the student? In Ghana must go. Look at them, big boy. Hey, big girl. Hey, this one not the big girl. Oh. Hey, look at her slippers. Slippers in Jepa. They feel a biraski mono. Being deceived as if nothing is happening in Nigeria. They are seeing Nigeria as a country that they will prosper and they will come out in their good grade, but the Fulani will be in charge. It is still a countdown. We have not even get to the bit where the Fulani will come out. They are still operating from within, according to Dr. Let's leave that for now. We have a couple of videos that we've opened. Should we come back here a little bit? Because some of those students need to come and see what this girl is talking about here. Let's go back here.
Exultant. You know what it means? My teacher that taught me how many years ago?
He said, do you know what it means? He's telling the reporter. I love this girl. Oh my God. Hey, yeah, my sister. Hey, yeah, my sister. Hey, yeah, sorry. Undo. Just get out now before it is too late. I wish you the best that Saudi Arabia will employ you. But remember, when you get to Saudi Arabia, you go to, hey, this one where you dey wear big earring. You not go fit do one for Saudi Arabia. You go to cover your head because na Sharia that they practice for Saudi Arabia. People don't even care anymore. They're not even bothered that the country they are going to is another Sharia country. They just want to get out of Nigeria. Oh my God. Let's see what she has to say.
I'm giving up on the country, on our leaders, and I come here to meet my teacher. I mean, this is the worst. I never knew it has gone this bad.
And we have this one still thinking. This one here that I've just showed you. Look at them packing as if they are going to, their new husband houses. Can you see them? All these youths knocking themselves every day inside the dormitory. Good. Some of them are brilliant, but that doesn't mean they are going anywhere. For where? Oh yes. The one running away says she left school in 2011 only to find that same teacher or lecturer that taught her in the school was also looking for the same job. So they were both looking for the same job. In 2011, she finished. And this is 2021. Calculate the year difference. Morimbe Babami Michael Awe. Good morning to all our Biafra brothers and sisters.
The brain drain by Nigerian doctors to proverbial greener pastures has for long been a known fact, but having a foreign government conduct massive recruitment of Nigerian doctors in Nigeria is taking the issue to a whole new level, and there is no telling the likely far-reaching effects of this down the line. Godfrey Eshamoge, Galaxy.
Let's come back to this economy. Recession. Nigeria narrowly exited its second recession in 4 years in the late 2020, and the growth remains fragile. Let's hear what Sanusi was telling us about 40 years back, because he did say something. Sanusi was giving us a background that your life, that you enjoy so much, that life that you love so much, Buhari has destroyed Nigeria because 40 years, 40 good years, there's been no progress. Buhari has destroyed 40 years of progress made since Shagari era. I was not alive when Shagari was here. I never knew how the economy of Shagari was. But our parents, our fathers, Koiki, smile, this Nigeria's collapse. If there's another word for collapse, Nigeria's finally gone. À ń sọ fún yín pé ẹ jẹ́ ká dá dúró. Let's get out from this mess country where students are not given opportunity. A country that should be progressing, they've now destroyed it. It has literally gone backwards. And we have these students, this one, still packing their luggage, thinking there's a hope for them. Can you see them? Can you see them? They are still thinking that there's a hope for them in this contraction they call Nigeria. Let's come back to this. Inflation. What is the meaning of inflation? Because we have a lot of our students that probably might not even understand the meaning of inflation. But for just, I'm not saying they don't know, but for everybody understanding, let's go and do the meaning. You know me, I like to do the meaning. So let's go back and find out what is the meaning of inflation. Inflation is the decrease in the purchasing.
One sec. Sorry, I couldn't quite hear you. Could you please repeat what you said?
Benche, no, I'm not talking to you. Hey, you keep quiet there. This is my phone. You see? My phone think I'm talking to him. Keep quiet. I'm not talking to you. We are doing a live program. Inflation. What is the meaning? I would love to get the sound. Meaning. Let's see if it gives me the sound as well.
Inflation.
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 Inflation. Thank you very much. Olatunji Daramola. What is the meaning? The action of inflating something or condition of being inflated. In economics, a general increase in prices and fall in purchasing value of money. Did you get that? Did you get that? In economy, when the economics are talking, our PhD holder, our lecturers, when they are debating and giving us the, but this man, let's see if he understand. Okay, we leave this one. Or no, I can always come back since I've got the video closer now. Does this man even knew the job he was applying for, the job role? You know, when you're applying for a job role, you'll be given the all the necessary criteria, the condition of the job, the reason why you must apply for that job, the job. I'm sure you understand what I'm talking about. You apply for a job now. Hey, yeah, I have that video earlier on. I was looking for it. I think maybe because I was tired. For those of you that are watching me, can you help me understand? Did Buhari understand the job role he was going for as a president of the country? I beg, make una help me. Na beg and the beg una. Shey Buhari, the president, the mannequin wey they put for Aso Rock, dead or alive, it doesn't make any difference to me. Does he know the job role he was given? I beg, if anybody know, help me type am. Shey Buhari knows the job role he was given. Let's listen to this.
Livestock. Livestock. National livestock.
I would. He doesn't know. I think he doesn't know.
These are all directed at Mr. President.
Bear with me. Let's once again a very good morning and welcome to Star Radio UK. I say Star Radio. You see, the brain don't they say something else. So it is meant to be KOIKIMEDIA, but it's still Star Radio. We're all one family. Somebody say, I feel so regret each time I remember the 1914 amalgamation that has gone together. Yoruba nation now not going back. Can the mayor 121 say, heck no? Buhari does not know the job role he was applying for. He just wanted to be a president and finish the job of the Fulanization of the country. He was more interested to be the president, but he was not interested to know what is the criteria, the job role. He just believed that let me come in and bring all these Fulani together, and then nepotism. He care less whether a Yoruba man becomes the chief of army staff, whether the Igbo man, they don't even want Igbo to be anywhere next to any security apparatus or apparati or whatever you want to use. Let's come back here again. He doesn't know. Why is it that he doesn't know? Let's play it again.
Livestock. Livestock.
National livestock.
I would. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. I think he doesn't know.
These are all directed at Mr. President. So corruption, yes, let me... For
He doesn't know. He
I
doesn't know.
want Nigerians to give you another opportunity to do another 4 years.
So if the vice president was guiding him, as a running mate, there was something I picked up, and I guess this was I don't know whether it was Showore that wrote it or somebody wrote it, but it was in circulation. Let me quickly read it up for us. It was sent, I mean, well, it was not sent. You know, there's a lot of things that goes into different WhatsApp group. If I'm wrong, let us say it after I've finished reading it. Again, this is not my write-up, but this was posted on a particular group and I picked it up. The Nigerian media did not allow interviews with great ideas during the 2019 presidential election. The owner of Channels Television gang up with some NGO people to deny us a spot on the presidential debate. NTA only allowed one interview on so one occasion. NTA cut our live broadcast of the debate I was involved in. AIT Online allowed one or two interviews. TVC only let me come on 2 shows. The reporters there told us their owner made it clear I am not allowed on air on their facilities. Nigeria Info Wazobia allowed unfettered access in the electronic sector. Major newspapers avoided us, and when they would report about us, they would they only did to spike. However, the 2 major he doesn't know failed parties, APC, Al Qaeda People's Congress, PDP, were hosted every minute. They polluted the airwaves with airheads, talking heads who repeatedly said nothing new he doesn't know. No hard questions. When they ask him, Baba Gosime is trying to answer on behalf of a man that wants to rule over 200 million people, but he doesn't know. Now, the media shielded Muhammadu Buhari from scrutiny. Nobody was allowed to ask him those questions. And when they ask him, this is what he says.
Well, I don't know.
Right there and there, no one should have voted against this man back to power. But rather, everybody was more excited. Yay! PDP is not good. APC, let's bring them back. Meanwhile, as you could see in these interview ideas, life-saving ideas were flowing. We maintained consistent explanations in the simplest and basic forms how to lead Nigeria into peace, security, progress, and prosperity. The turnaround stole some of those ideas, but today we are stuck. The economy, which I've been discussing at the beginning of this program, the economy has not grown since 2015. And from what we know now, Buhari have destroyed everything. He has literally taken us back to 40 years ago. So that means we are not even moving forward. We are meant to be moving forward. Rather, we are now moving backward. Kàkàkà máa kí n lè ṣàlàyé ẹ̀fẹ́ yìnyín wa. Kàkàkà máa gbè síwájú, a tún gbè sẹ́yìn ni. We are stuck. The economy is in shambles. The national debt. Let's go back quickly to that. Let's look at the national debt. The national debt explained in this our beautiful video. Once again, a very good morning. This is our national debt. So, our national debt that every citizen, it doesn't matter whether when they borrow the money, your parent took part of it, you got part of it, you will be owing 217,000 naira, has risen to an unbelievable, unsustainable level. Children are not safe in our schools. Okay? I'm sure you know that the children are not safe in the schools. I'm sure you know that. Farmers can't go to their farms. You dare not. You dare not go to the farm. Because this man. When he was looking at that paper, can somebody explain to me what was he looking under? He kept looking. Was he giving the result of the question? Because it is only people that have been given the result of a question and he probably forgot to cram it. Now he's looking at the result sheet. He's looking at the final result sheet. This man, I'm talking about this man here. This man is looking at the result sheet so that he can answer the question. Ó ń fẹ́ jíwèé wò pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ náà, he doesn't know.
I think
What is he saying? Kí ni nǹkan tó ń sọ gangan? Because I cannot understand what he is actually trying to say, because this shit old man has kept you from 2016. The poverty, Nigeria, the poverty capital of the world. At 2016, when they came to power, the poverty was about 70 million. As at now, as I speak to you now, it is 86 million. 16 million of you. Somebody say expo for presidential campaign. Okay, I'm sure that is what they gave him. Because every time he's looking below that table. Thank you very much, Oluwatosin Oyelade. Ó ń jíwèé wò, pẹ̀lú bó ṣe ń jíwèé wò náà tọ̀. As they look inside the result, because now the result they don't give him, he still cannot make a good sentence and give us that result that he has been, because they've given him the final result. Bokwari, they do giraffe style. They do giraffe style. They look, he's looking with his glasses as if he can see anything. They are all bunch of jokers presented to Nigerians in 2015, and they brought it back again in 2019. They should have even disconnected him and probably maybe allowed the young player like Showore and maybe Fela Duro to have even tried it. But rather, the gullible Nigerians are preparing again for another 2023. Thank you very much, Mama Waka, Tijat Adeyemo. Shameless president. He doesn't know. And the Ikene Shaka bandit was trying to help him out. But when they knew that he doesn't know, why they not give the Ikene Shaka bandit? I'm becoming my Eguye. Why has they not allowed Ikene Shaka bandit, Agbowonrin Baba Oloja, anytime somebody die, is the one to go and condolence them. Let's hear, he doesn't know. Let's go back again.
yes.
Livestock.
Livestock, he doesn't know. He can't show his primary 6. What do you expect? We couldn't even find his school certificate. It was a big problem. They have to travel down to London and write to Cambridge to release all the results, but they probably told them to omit some results. Yeah.
Livestock.
National livestock. National livestock, he doesn't know. The same national livestock that is killing millions of Nigerians today with the Fulani cow, the Ruga, the open grazing. They are telling him, they've given him the results, but he still cannot say it. I will talk. Why must you talk, Osibajo? Why? Why must you talk? Boko Haram Muje. And we have a lot of Nigerians still now hoping that all these jokers, all these fraudulent politicians that care less about their life and have made their life to return back to the same days of Shehu Shagari era. Let's even go and look at what happened during Shehu Shagari economy. What happened then? Let's just go back and see what happened during, okay? He's still trying to bring us back to Sanusi, 35 years of progress wiped out in 5 years. But I'd love to know what happened during the Shehu Shagari era. And the widow just died as well 2 weeks ago. Buhari, in 5 years, wiped away all the progress. There was never a progress anyway, but we were meant to believe that there was a progress, even though there was nothing called progress, because in 35 years, so many Nigerians have left the country to someone else's country to make a living. If truly something was working in Nigeria in the last 35 years, majority of us will have returned back home. But those that attempted to return back home, just like this, our very beautiful sister, where's she? Let's see if we can find her. Let's see. I think she must have been on Twitter. Killed in Ibadan. Let's see. She was only there for a visit to bury her mother. See, so many killings. This was in 2016. Women being butchered all the time. I have the video. All right. From UK. All right, we'll do a quick search. Woman killed from UK died in Ibadan. Can you imagine? She's a UK base, just like myself. She lives here, she works here. A contact, a network. Okay, they didn't use a picture yet. I want to see. Okay, let's see what Sarah reporter put up. How beautiful can you think she is? She was not just killed, but in the presence of her children. Some say it's not terrorist. It doesn't matter. She was killed in Nigeria. That's what matters. Bolanle Aworitan Omojowa was said to have hosted loved ones at the Civic Center, Victoria Island, Lagos, to celebrate her late mother's life. She, however, just like so many Nigerians, let me visit Iketi, let me go to Osun State, let me go to Ondo State, let me go to Ogun State, let me go and see my loved one, let me go and see my network, let me go and see my project, let me go and see somebody, does not guarantee you back to your base. Even if this was an inside job, I don't know, she was still killed in Nigeria. That is all I'm concerned about. And I have said it so many times on this program that it is only in Nigeria your life is not guaranteed. She's okay, at least for somebody to have done a big celebration to celebrate the late mother life at Civic Center, Victoria Island. You definitely know that she's okay. At least average, she's okay. But Nigeria care less about who you are, whether you are from Americana, whether you are from Germany, whether you are from, a lot of people say, why do we use America and UK all the time? Whether you are from even Spain, whether you are from Malaysia, whether you are from Jakarta or Jakarta, whether you are from the small island, whether you are from Turkey, you might have been going and going back safely. Could it be luck? Was Bolanle set up? Was she killed by terrorists or loved ones? She, however, just like so many of us, When you go to Nigeria, hey, my dear, do anybody know? Hey, you forgot that you are in Nigeria. You literally forgot that Nigeria that you want to travel within those interstate is not like you going to Birmingham or Basildon to meet up with friends and colleagues. Could she have changed that journey on that day? It is too late now. But the sad part of it was she was killed right in front of her two children, according to report that she was traveling with. She's gone. Two children now have no mother, probably being taken care of by families. And this is what Boko Haram told us when he was coming to power. Buhari interview. Boko Haram. ITV. Okay, let's see. Let's hear what he has to say here.
Well, for all the general's tough well, it's been pretty clear for some time that Nigeria's incumbent president, Goodluck Jonathan, had wanted to postpone this Valentine's Day election, which was shaping up to be the closest fought contest in Nigeria's modern history. Goodluck Jonathan, a Christian from the south, is up against a former military dictator, General Muhammadu Buhari, a Muslim from the north. He is tough on corruption and reckons, as a former soldier, he can get rid of the menace of Boko Haram, something Goodluck Jonathan has failed to do. Rumours of a 6-week postponement started filtering through around noon today as many opposition party leaders were attending the colourful coronation ceremony of the 57th Emir
This one, they don't dethrone now. They don't dethrone now.
of Kano. Among dozens of local kings, traditional rulers and state governors, General Buhari sat centre stage. Next to him, another
evil genius, this one as well. Guan. All these are the same people Nigerians are waiting for to save them. All these jokers that created havoc to citizens, to Biafrans that were killed. All this old man, all this Fulani man.
former military head of state, General Yakubu Gowon. After the ceremony, we met General Buhari at the Kano State Governor's office. He said the reports of postponement were news to him and that he'd not been officially informed of any such decision by Nigeria's Independent Electoral Commission.
Look at them, every one of them behind him. Remember this one? Rotimi Amechi.
News is going around that it has been... Well, news is going around, but I'm telling you what I know that should be practically on the ground.
Would you support a postponement?
No, I will not support it.
What could happen if there is a postponement? Would it not be to your political advantage, sir?
No, I don't think so.
You see how Rotimi Amechi is looking? He's a white man doing the interview. They're very calm. Look at their faces. Look at the body language. Imagine if this was a journalist from Sahara Reporter or any other media. They're scared of the white man. Look at their faces. Look at the body language. Oh, some of you might not see Rotimi Amechi very well. Let me move my camera a little bit. Let me drop it down. Because you can't see Rotimi Amechi very well when I increase the full length of the video. So let me drop mine a little bit. Let's go back to that. Look at Rotimi Amechi. Look at his reaction. You can see him clearly now. Yeah. From Gowon downward, all contributed to the ruin Nigeria, but Buhari is the chief with colonization agenda. You're right, Stella Alabi. Nigeria is a crime scene. Let's finish watching this.
It took INEC 1 year to work out and give the state. I see no reason why we should postpone it. There are 14 local governments that there is problem. 10 in Borno, 2 in Yobe, 2 in Adamawa, and there are 700.
And all those areas that he was talking about, you would think that by the time he get to power, that he was so much interested in, he would deal with those problems, but you can see what the problem has become for us. But there's something I want us to listen to that he talked about.
74 local government in Nigeria. Should we postpone election because of 14 local governments?
What would you do about it if they did postpone it?
Well, what my party would do, mostly to be my party's decision, not mine. Thank you very much.
Sorry, about Boko Haram, the election commission says
Yeah, this now.
the main reason they're doing this.
Yeah, this now.
Afghanistan, Pakistan, Syria were fighting wars and conducting elections. What is Boko Haram?
What is Boko Haram? Now we know what is Boko Haram. General Yakubu Gowon is still alive, and bandits are killing him, people, and he can't even say anything. He's not going to say anything. They're part of the agenda. Buhari told us just before 2015 that what is Boko Haram. Now let me show you what is Boko Haram. Let's see what is Boko Haram. Plateau. Let's see what is Boko Haram. Since Buhari doesn't want to tell us. Now we know what is Boko Haram. Now we know what is Boko Haram. Now we know what is Boko Haram. Now we are all finding out what is Boko Haram. Plateau State curfew. What's going on here?
They are currently shooting. They are currently shooting. They see him.
When I said that the war is coming, people say the war is not coming. But now it seems the war is getting closer day by day. Let's watch this.
Jesus.
Now we know what is Boko Haram. Buhari told us what is Boko Haram. Thank you very much, Mr. Isaac. This is the late night broadcast. It's coming up to 4:30. Probably start winding down because the body is telling me I need to go to bed as well. Buhari sọ fún wa pé kí ni Boko Haram? Kí lẹ̀ ń pariwo Boko Haram fún? What is Boko Haram? But now, when KOIKIMEDIA was saying last year, the war is getting closer. People were castigating us. People were bashing us. Saying, don't say that. You don't know what war is all about. Okay, I agree. But maybe we should have prepared a little bit more. But those in Plateau State were busy with other things because poverty, welfare, they had so many things to deal with on a daily basis. Only now that they have to start thinking about what is Boko Haram. These are human beings burnt to death. These are human beings burnt to death. These are human beings burnt to death in their homes. Now we know what is Boko Haram. Buhari was asked a question and he said, what is Boko Haram? These are human beings like you and myself. Blood is running in them. They are somebody's mother, father, uncle, daughters, auntie, wife, husband, friend, cousin, nephew. But what I know is, Eledumare, God won't sleep, because these are innocent blood taken away. A family of 16 persons was completely burnt to death. And BBC, CNN, Sky News are not interested to talk about this. And you tell me, why should I be awake at this time of the hour? If this happened in America, Sky News would have flew in their best reporter to America to cover it. BBC would have paid heavy price to buy the next available ticket from Stansted or Heathrow, regardless of the price. But this is KOIKIMEDIA. Why should we support KOIKIMEDIA? We don't for Yoruba nation. So, what is the big deal about it? Why should we give you money all the time? You don't for Yoruba nation. But if these happened in America, that one crazy guy went to a family and burnt 16 people, the whole media would have covered it from beginning till thy kingdom come. But this is KOIKIMEDIA. It's normal. I'm talking about Yoruba nation. So why should it be a big deal? Tabapa 16, what's the big deal about that? But if these happen somewhere in any part of European country, all the media around the world will get all their best journalists. Thank you very much, P Money. I would tell you that they will pay £2,000 to get the first available flight from Heathrow tomorrow morning. If this happened now, that this news become a breaking news. Remember, this happened yesterday night. And if this was happening right now, they will buy a ticket to their journalists to fly to those countries, but not to Nigeria. If I wanted to fly my staff to go now to Plateau State and give us the exclusive coverage, and I don't want them to travel by road, I would have to buy them a reasonable ticket, to and fro. They probably won't be able to return back same day. That means we'll lodge them to an hotel. They will spend at least 5 days to be able to give us a good coverage, because all I'm saying right now is just beat and beat. And these are documentary, or not, these are crime scenes that needs to be well documented. We don't know the names of those that are killed. All we know is 16 persons were completely burnt, and the rest is history. Do you get the point now? Is somebody feeling me? Is somebody with me? NTA is not going to report this. Channels is probably going to say it's a tribal war and give a different narrative to the international community that, hey, it's just the Muslim and the Christian fighting each other. There's nothing big. is a communion fight. We will sort it out. Because that is what Lai Mohammed want them to do. Just a riot in Palestine and Israel. All the media in the world are there right now. I just left the television now, according to P Money Entertainment. And each of those journalists right there and their camera crew will be put in a 5-star hotel. Well fed, well taken care of. But 16 family, 16 innocent lives burnt to death. Wọ́n pa èèyàn 16. Kò í ṣe pé wọ́n pa wọ́n sun wọ́n mọ́nu ilé. And the news is not a breaking news to the mainstream media. And you can see that we're in a big mess. 16 burnt alive by what Buhari said, what is Boko Haram? Are you feeling me? And these are something that has also kept me awake till now. Looking at these and thinking about these alone, you would ask yourself, what have we done to deserve all these? Ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ kí lẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wa gan-an? Ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wo kí la rà nígbà Fúlàní kan tí a lè sanwó ẹ̀tàn? Kí la rà lórí igbá wọn? Kí làwọn grandparents wa rà lọ́wọ́ wọn that we cannot pay them off now? What has our grandparents bought from them? Because we would love to pay back so that we can get out of Nigeria. Last year, when I was doing this agitation in and out, we didn't even know that it was going to be as bad as this. But now, we are sitting here August 25th, 2021, at about 4:35 a.m. when I should be in bed sleeping, still talking about a family of 16 that was burned to death. And the question now is, where is Yemi Osibajo? Where is the president? Where are all the governors, the senators? What is going on? These are families thrown into panic. These are bodies of innocent Nigerians massacred. Think about this individual as your brother, your uncle, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your nephew, your family member. Yeah, Kano was on a total lockdown over the weekend, but Plateau was burning as Kano was bubbling. As Kano was bubbling, Plateau was burning.
Let's carry this to them. Carry the corpses to them. Take the corpses to him.
How do you feel with the young, innocent girl slaughtered by what Boko Haram say, what is Boko Haram? Emma Womo kékeré and think about the children within your facility that you can just close your eyes and say, okay, is my child there, my grandparent, my grandchildren there? I mean, just close your eyes and just quickly put it in imagination. Okay, Bolowa, Shonsuni, Shiwati, Shifulani Tigilori, Shoti Pa, Shoshiwalaye. This is a young, innocent girl caught up with the massacre that took place at Plateau State. But I know the Creator is not sleeping. It is beyond imagination that this young, innocent girl have committed no offense than she's just a Nigerian. She doesn't have a Nigerian passport, but she's a Nigerian there, born in Nigeria, and expecting Buhari and Yemi Osibajo to protect them. And my question again is, where is the president and the vice president? Do we continue like this? Should this continue like this? What is really going on? Why must we all suffer because of this Fulani atrocity?
Jesus. 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 Jesus.
Can you see the young girl among them? She still got the earrings on. That shows that they were not expecting to be killed. She has the same dream like millions of children around the world. She has the same dream to become whatever, get married. Just like you are planning for your own children somewhere outside Nigeria. These families were also planning in their own little ways with the little that they have. But the world has kept mute as if nothing has happened. Gbogbo àgbáyé dákẹ́ ráúráú as if nothing is happening in Nigeria. But Koiki Media will not keep quiet. And I'm asking again, where is the president and the vice president? They are more concerned about 2023 while the citizens are getting bombed.
Jesus.
These are families. You can see that they still have their shoes on. That means they were caught unprepared. Some of them are old, some of them are young. Middle class, poor, but they are happy. They're excited the way their lives are. But the family did not realize that there was another danger waiting. And even the dignity of the dead is not respected. So who wants us to keep one Nigeria as we're about to bring the show to an end? Woo! Thank you very much, P Money Entertainment. So when we say we want Yoruba nation, it is not just for any other reason that some ethnic groups want to grab our land, kill us, and make sure that Yoruba, Middle Belt, Biafra will never exist. But our politicians are more busy preparing for 2023. This, I guess, is meant to be a mortuary. You can tell that this man has not been well fed before he was even killed. Looking at the body, you can tell that this our lovely mother that was killed probably worked 35 years but never got a pension. And you could tell that she never had access to good education. These are just Nigerians living their life with no government support, no government mechanism, no government assistance. But yet, the only thing the government could have done for them is give them an adequate security to protect their lives. Remember this all the time. I know it has become a norm. We'll talk about it. By tomorrow morning, there will be another breaking news. It is now about the breaking news that we are more interested. We are not thinking about the people behind the breaking news anymore. Hey, what if I 20 breaking news? That's it, bam. We're waiting for the next breaking news. But our concern about àwọn tó wà behind it. Even the mortuary have not respected the dead. They are all still dressed in the same outfit they were putting on a day before they were killed. That shows that they were not prepared to die. But the Fulani care less because the Fulani wanted to take them out. Because the Fulani was prepared to take them out.
Jesus. Jesus.
Once again, these all happened yesterday in Nigeria. These are human beings. Their offense is just because they are inside one Nigeria. That is just their offense. Ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ kan péré tó ṣẹ̀ náà nìyẹn pé they are in. If they were in Ghana, they are better off. If they were in Benin Republic, they were better off. If they were in Sierra Leone, Uganda, they were better off. But as a citizen of the country, they were not better off. Look at that one still have something like a rainbow shoe. Maybe they live in a swampy area. You can tell from this what he was putting on. Because for somebody to be wearing these, it shows that that area is swampy. The one I'm circulating the mouse on top. Ṣé bá ṣe máa bá lọ náà lélẹ̀ àti tá bá pa gbogbo àtàn.
Jesus. Jesus.
So,
Jesus.
let me just come back out so that I do not stress a lot of you as I say.
With the coffee.
Let me pause that. I remember a video of something that a girl produced. I think that was Benue as well. Last year, we played it quite a lot of time. If I can find it quickly, as my body is also saying I need to go to bed now. But it would be nice to just use that to finish it off. Yeah, this is it.
Take over, Jesus, take over. We are tired of this pain. Father, take over. We are tired of this pain. Take over in Nigeria, Lord, take over. Take over in the world, let's take over. We cannot do this on our own. Father, take over. We cannot do this on our own. Take over. Jesus, take over. Take over. Father, take over. We cannot solve this on our own. Jehovah, take over. We cannot solve this on our own. In times like this, what the devil does is to deposit fear into the mind of people and make them feel like God has forgotten them. But the Bible says they that know their God, they shall be strong and they shall do exploits. The Bible also says, fear not, for I am with you. But check out the things that are going on right now. Except the Lord watcheth the sea. The watchman, he watcheth but in vain. And so that is why we don't have an option than to put it in his hands and say, Lord, if it be your will that anything go wrong, let it go wrong. But if it's your will that the evil will not stand, it will not stand. It will not stand. And so we sing that, Lord, you arise. Arise in your mercy, O God. That you arise in your power. And surround the world with your fire. The wicked will know no peace. The Bible says, who was the man that has spoken when the Lord has not commanded? Who is that that has the final say when the Lord God has not spoken? And every power remains under the authority of God. And so we stand as vessels today. And we decree that the power that is not of God will not stand.
And then divine. I'll be back again in the morning. Hopefully, I gotta go now. It's been a long day. This shit of country. It's up to us to remember that those being killed are human beings. They are not animals. And on that note, bye for now. Thank you very much, those of you that have stayed all the way through the program. I appreciate every single one of us. And once again, let us continue to put those family in prayer. Odaro.
Nick Bobby. Created by the enemy of black men, there, where the black never civilize. Location 9, that is what it is. The country where the leader said the people's glory. They don't get children to prostitute, and the toy boy children to terrorists. Now, terrorists don't take over. Yoruba people say we know they do again. Say hold the to our nation, that is what we want now. Freedom, 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 freedom. Motherfucker, come and free us. Freedom, 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 freedom. Yeah. Location 9, Lu Boko Haram. We knew our hush politician at the S-man. Fake promises every year. Fake miracle everywhere. Fake military anywhere. Now, what the dry people wanna go? Biafra people wanna go. Location 419 need to break for freedom, 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 freedom. We need the freedom, 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 freedom. Kusina kosomi kosonja kosana kosisi kariti bibi tabi misi ha. Free education and audio. Good security na one chance. Over 100 million people don't poor. Mama nigga need a job, they know they see work. They want to go to farm, full and near attack. Don't give me any fucking reason why we no go. Even many people say they wanna go. Freedom, 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 freedom. I'm fighting. So, Kiyojo Alewa, Wole Dujoyi, Edide Omo Oduduwa, let this struggle begin. Hey, y'all British, you came to Africa to come and enslave us, and you call it colonization. You join four nations together, and you call it one Nigeria. Who tell you we are one, when only Yoruba never get themselves right? But you join us together, even with the people who never think like us. And since then, you damage our culture, you damage our language, and you damage our way of life. Just because of your own weakness. Since 2014, come to Nigeria, come and separate how you match together as one. We are not one, we can never be one. We don't have the same culture, we don't speak the same language. You just came here from nowhere and match us together. You make it God over us, you don't know anything about us. You just come here from nowhere and match us together. Since then we never get it right. Yoruba koikime, as you put it on. Amalgamation 419 expire. What expire láti 2014. So ẹjí ẹ má sùn àsìkò ti tó láti jà fún ẹ̀tọ́ lẹ bàbá yín. A fool at 60 is a fool forever. Ẹ má sùn.